Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hi, I'm Allie Elliott. Welcome to my stream. I am back from giving blood today. Check out my shirt. You can have one too if you give blood. I don't know. At some point, my arm is healing and I haven't passed out yet, so all is well. Today, you do not have to see my competition cases anymore because we've all been staring at them for a month now and they have been sent off, done and dusted, sealed. So that is all there is to that. And I'm going to start a new project today. I'll work on this a little bit, but this is kind of, I get bored with it really easily because there's a lot of repetition. So I'm going to work on a different one that's a little more fun than you. I tend to be real serious. So I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's still serious. This is as wild and crazy as I get. And I'm going to take this off too because that's kind of sore. Okay, not bad though. Ouch. Let's see. So here's what I'm working with. So what you will recall from my case is this little girl. But we're gonna do something a little bit different. This was towards the end of their session, and there she is. So she wanted to show me some of her dance moves because she started dancing, and she's just about the same age as my little girl. Oh my goodness, that's cute. So she was busting out some dance moves, and her little brother was like, "No way, party's over, dancer." So I'm gonna make a whole bunch of little brother, and you know, which might be how it feels as a big sister. So I want to get one first. I'm gonna focus on which of her I want to use. There, I like the arms up. And we've got some new music today. This is pirate music, thanks to Pretzel Rocks. And I was like, okay, pirate music. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one because the ones that I think I wanted to use, her foot was not showing up. It was kind of tucked under her little dress. So this will make it a little bit easier because I know I've got one that I can pull from. So 2, 3, 2, 1 is where, oh, we still got a whole lot to go. Cool. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see, 2, 3, 2, 8. Let's do 2, 3, 3, 1. Let's find them over here. I just totally lost my train of thought. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's right. 2, 3, 3, 1. Let's get back to where we were. So, how's everybody doing? All one of you. How are you? How are you today? Okay, so we'll hang on to that, and then I want to pull actually, I'm not going to worry about the foot because her foot is kind of sticking out there, so that works just fine. And I might get a different face. And I like the hair out in front. She's got great hair. Her mother is my stylist. This is not a good example of what she can do. I just tie it all up, but she can handle it. Let's see, do we want this one? I like her arms. I like her arms there. So let's do this one. 2, 3, 4, 4. Two, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just gonna grab this top half and pop it right over here so I remember what the plan was. Might be, oh, I might have backed up just a teeny. Here we go, just so we know, just so we remember what the plan is. It's break dancing a little. No, he's, oh, it cut off his fingers. Okay, shoot. Oh, you know what? I like this little face even better because she's a little bit serious. I like that. Let's do that. 2, 3, 6, 4. Here we go. And then we'll just pretend that that other one never happened. We'll have some nice clarity on this one too because it's shot up close. All right. Now that's good light on her and everything. It's a little big. I'll just run these edges a little bit. Okay. Might bring this up just a teeny bit. And then warp and just bring that. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we'll burn through these real quick, but I want to see if we can find. There we go. That might be 2, 3, 7, 1. I'm excited. All right. So I want to make sure that I grab him and his shadow, just like Peter Pan. And we're just gonna put just all the little brothers. He's representing all the little brothers. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, I cut off his foot. I could probably, we could probably make this work just because we're gonna have so many of them. 2380. This family is so much fun and they are always willing. Like I said, their mama takes care of my hair and they're always willing to come in and give it a shot, you know, like whatever crazy idea I have. They're on board, and I'm so grateful. So we'll either have to find a foot for him or tuck him under one of the other. Okay, let's keep going. That's a good one. 2382. That we got to do that one. 2384. That's a good little pose on her part too. Okay, gotta make sure he's kind of the same size. Hey, baby. Okay.
Hi.
This is my baby girl. She wants to say hi. Nah, you look cute. I always kiss my microphone. There you go. I know.
I like her.
Yeah, she's your bud, huh?
Hmm? I want to be friends with her.
Okay, you be friends with her. All right, so we'll keep trucking here. Just kind of making sure we can see what we're working on here. This one might end up going down a little bit. All right, let's see what we got. Here he was really warming up. Now he's ready to go. Oh, that's the end. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so let's start back at the beginning and see if we can find, where do we want to fill in here? We need some behind her. Let's see, that one might be 2290. Let's pull that up. That might be a good spot for him. Oops. Nope, I went the wrong way there. Is this still pirate music? Might make him a little smaller on these. Well, on this one especially because he's running away. Okay, so there should be. Oh, I didn't catch him on the come around. Let's see, is that? That, there we go, 2300. And then this will be tricky because since we don't have all of him, we got to make sure. So I can already see these two on the outsides are just a little bit big. The ones in the front could be bigger because they're closer to the camera, closer to the eye. I never got him on the camera. I guess maybe because he was in her shadow, so I was just letting him chill. Just pure joy. He's gonna break dance a little bit. What can you do? Little spin move. So I'm gonna need him to run behind her one more time. I think there is one because I commented on it and then kept going. There it is. 2382. I don't have any brothers. I'm the youngest. Oh, I already grabbed that one, didn't I? No, I didn't. 2382. So I'm the youngest of 3 girls. So I was the break dancer during the ballet recitals and all that good stuff. Okay, I'm already on board with this. So we've got 4 over here and 3 over here. We maybe need 1 more to balance it out. Maybe it's a little better, a little more chaotic if it's not balanced. Let's see, 2387. Well, I'll tell you what, rather than continuing to scroll, I'm just gonna go ahead and start extracting because I want this to still be fun when we're done extracting all these. And actually, you know, the new Photoshop, and I say new because this is the first time I upgraded it in 14 years. But look at me now. I'm here, I'm on it. First thing I'm gonna do is save. Okay. Because we had plans for this photo shoot. This was one where I asked, they come in pretty frequently for when I'm doing a concept shoot or for competition or whatever. And obviously kiddos are gorgeous and little miss here is very into it and she takes directions so well. She's a little actress, and little brother was just like, nah sis, this is your thing. But you know, they give me even better than I could come up with. All right, so this is one of the things. Let's see if this is gonna work. So I just stayed on this layer. Let's see how, oh, it did it. It is cutting out. I don't need to refine anything. Let's not get too fancy. And I'll go in there and clean each one up. But, and then I'm going to select the inverse and delete, and look at that. So here is, now this one's gonna be tricky. Let's test it. Let's test Photoshop's bounds and see if it can figure out what it is. I gave up, I think, partway through. It's like, you know what? Panicked a little bit. It's okay though. Oh, and that string hanging there might end up being a problem too. Whoops. Oops, I did the wrong. I didn't select the inverse. He's just a shadow. Here we go. So because of those, now we might just be able to let's move this guy way up, and then let's select him. This is another one that's kind of a test. This backdrop really. All right, did okay. I do want to get just a little chunk of hair. There you go. Good job, Photoshop. Okay, let's try this one. We're just on a roll. Oops. Nope, okay. It's like, you know what? I did the best I could. It's just not good enough. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna get the magnetic lasso tool because that's a pretty distinct. There we go. All right, now I'll select the inverse and delete. This is what I get for having spent years perfecting the art of extraction. Now Photoshop will do it for you. So there goes one of my marketable skills. Okay, and I want to make sure when I'm, oh, and I didn't do that, and that's not a huge deal, but I'd really like to keep the shadows. Oh, gosh. Oh, that did a good job. Even with that mess going on the side. Good job, Photoshop. I take back everything I said. Oops. All right, let's see if this one works. I love it. All right, we'll select inverse and delete. Is that all of them? Oh yeah, it is. It sure is. Okay, so let's find, I'm gonna go ahead and run okay. All right. duplicate and hide one, and then just run like a little skinny, gosh, way skinnier than that. I'll just go to just kind of soften up what's going on there. All right, so we can clean most of that up when we flatten and then go to the colors. Then let's see if I've got a solid picture of the backdrop. Could use this one. Here we go. And then we'll put this way back here. All right, everybody's quiet tonight. Tell me about, well, regardless of when you grew up, tell me about a childhood game that you look back and question question the decision-making ability of the adults who let you play that game. Or maybe not. Maybe we need more of that. That would honestly be where I would lean these days. I'm kind of a grumpy old man, though. Hi! First time chat. Welcome! I like your cat. My cat makes a cameo every once in a while. Web creative team member, awesome, thank you. Hello, hello. I am new to all of this, so if I screw something up, let me know. Yay, new follower, thank you. Thank you for stopping in, too. On this very pretty day, one of the few that we've had in the spring. All right, so I've got to either find him a foot or I might scooch this guy over in front. And that is if we're just gonna leave everybody in place. Oh, it's raining. That is probably, I'm guessing you're further west than I am because I think that's coming my direction. It's sunny and beautiful today. Still kind of cold, but you know, I'll take it. But of course I'm inside today. All right, let's see here. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I got all excited about new people, or people at all. I'm just excited. I'm in Indiana. So it's been really cold, and I don't complain about weather usually, but I'm a soccer player, and we have only gotten to play once because they keep closing the fields. So, LB, how are ya? Oh no, yes, that is what's coming. You just keep your rain, Oklahoma. Although you guys can see it from a fair distance. I really don't complain about the weather. Most of the time I like it. I just want to go outside. I have to say though, so I did a speaking tour in Oklahoma, like, well, it was in 2020, so it was right before everything shut down completely. It is so pretty out there. It really is gorgeous. I love your sky. So good job. Good job, Oklahoma, with the sky. Let's see here. I was originally going to take this guy out, but I think I'll leave him. He adds to the beautiful chaos. Are those cats? I didn't take sky pictures until I went to Oklahoma. And now people in Indiana don't believe it because our sky is different, I guess. I don't know. Pollution or something, probably. I'm gonna save this as a progress and then make a bunch of changes. It was a good weekend. I got to shoot almost with the new computer. How was the concert? Inquiring minds. Good. All right, I'll take okay. I think you'll be happy to know that I entered district competition, so you don't have to see that case. You don't have to see either of those cases for a good minute. Never pleased with my live music stuff. 1600. What were you shooting? Wedding? Not the sky. We established that. All right. So, all right, I'm gonna have to decide here. All right. I did not. This was for competition. Well, this session was. And then we went a different direction, as you can see. Little guy had his own plans. How do you feel about my music? I know that's why you're here. This was pirate music. Everybody loves good pirate music. No, his face does go down there. I think Child Prison Break is a TLC show. I shouldn't say that and give them ideas though. I would probably watch it. Oh, so close. Did you guys play Red Rover as kids? Or is that a local thing? You know, where you call somebody, you stand in a chain and then you call somebody's name and knock the wind out of them when they run over at you. I 30 followers. I know, right? I'm kind of a big deal. Thank you very much, by the way. I check every morning to see who ditched me overnight. Not so far, though. Hanging on. No, that's not even close. I spent many long minutes on the playground of my elementary school saying my last goodbyes. Well, that is not, I did not do a great job there. This has a little Titanic vibe to it, this music does. You won't knock the wind out of the... That's true. Life hacks by a low bass guy, aka low bass guy. Get him in the neck. That's outlawed. No red rover. We also played a whole lot of dodgeball, but we called it one ball. Low fish guy. Could be high fish guy. Mix it up. Ooh, I don't know if this is still pirate music. This is like sentimental pirate love songs. I'm gonna make sure that I want to leave him there before. He's like giving himself an elbow. So tell me about yourself. I read that as Ram Ted, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's not it. RAMTE1D. I chicken out of actually reading names. But I only have 3 viewers right now, so you probably know I'm talking to you. Oh, Ram Tide. What kind of channel is this? Oh, okay. Very nice. Are you a streamer? I will follow you back. Link your stream and I'll follow you back. I want to raid somebody when I'm finished here. See, once I learn something, I'm going to do it every single time, no matter what. I saw a house centipede this morning when I was working out, and I was gonna kill it, and then I couldn't find it, and it ran into my husband's office. So I just closed the door And he hasn't found him yet, so not my problem. Those things are so fast. So I had to Google a little bit. Oh, the team member. Okay. The mediocre one. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to give this guy a foot. It really wasn't. That wasn't in my plans. He's Bruno. If you don't have kids, you probably won't get that reference, so I apologize. And if you do have kids, I also apologize because that'll be stuck in your head now. So I have to check and see if we're still on. Ooh. The Batman or just Batman? Lego Batman is my favorite Batman. Like by a long shot, actually. Who were the other Batmans? Ben Affleck? Nope. Okay, that hand looks like a weird claw, so I'm probably just gonna hide it. It still says, let's try this. Because it still says pirates, but no pirate I know would listen to that. Whoa, off track. Way off track. Well, I would assume there's a fair amount of gut punching. I don't have brothers. I was probably closest to a boy that my parents had. Oh, that's kind of gross. I don't want to scare anybody off of donating blood. So don't look at that. That is the key to months on the water, pillaging and murdering. You gotta have hype music. Gotta have hype music to do anything. I need another camera right little brother. And I need to refine that hair. But then if I scooch him over, then this guy can hide his missing foot. There we go. All right. We need a camera right brother for balance. My mouse is like, it's like an N64 game. I'm not even sure that's the right. My kids will get on here and cyberbully me if I pick the wrong gaming system. No respect. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, his hair looks great there. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do that one. Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Did you have to blow in it though? Did you have to blow in the games? I think that's probably right. I remember being on a date in high school playing in 64. So, didn't last long. Okay. Huge. Now, if I were a pirate, this is what I would listen to. I think I switched though. Oh, this is melodic bass. So, it's on theme. Is it much older? Hey, I was class of 2000. So now you know that. Whoops, oh, I picked the wrong. Where you at? Where you at, little guy? 20 years ago was the 80s, anyway. Feel pretty sure. Class of 04. Are you going to your reunion? '96. I was 14 in '96. So when I was I was definitely not on a date in '96. So somebody had an old gaming system. I didn't play a lot of games, but I had an Atari. Well, my dad had an Atari that I played, and a Commodore 64. So, you want to challenge me to a game of Tapper? It's your funeral. Honestly, I wish he had never gotten rid of Commodore 64. That was fun. And we were fancy having a Commodore 64. Who's Chester Arthur? Pitfall. A few years ago, my husband used a Raspberry Pi to put together like an original Nintendo, and he was like a kid. Yeah, my kid got the modern version. He was like, it's vintage. No, that's not vintage. I have made my kids play Oregon Trail though, but that was on the apples at school. I would never buy Apple. I will skip that song though, because it got really loud. I've died of dysentery more than a few times. what's going on up here. Might be where there was just something dark behind him. I kind of love that chaos though. Yes, I'll still play Oregon Trail. You pick who you were mad at in class, try to kill them off first. You shoot a buffalo or two, and then not be able to carry all the meat. Number muncher, what is that? What kind of games is that we'll be playing back in the day? I'm scared to click on that link. Oh, I do love Oregon Trail. It's a rare rainy day that I don't make a cock the wagon and float it across joke. And it's still funny to me. So, do you fellow photographers, do you guys exhibit your work? I probably would have rocked a math game in my day. I feel like maybe I lost my math gene somewhere along having kids. Okay. Okay, the name makes sense now. Were you a math? Was math your favorite subject? You weren't here the other day when I was talking about favorite subjects. Or I was going to. I don't think I actually ended up doing it. It's the thought that counts. Science? I'm sorry to hear that. I have a really strong memory of taking a science. I always did well in it because I was a teacher's pet. Had to be. But I have a strong memory in third grade of taking it like a frog labeling test, thinking there's no way I'm ever gonna need this. And it's true. To this day, I have never needed to know frog parts. We have Google now, anyway. That being said, I feel like I need a disclaimer because I'm a homeschool mother and I do teach my children science. And it's not, I'm not any more into it now than I was the first time. Okay, I've got to click on it because I've got to see. No, I don't remember that. I thought maybe. Oh man, my kids are gonna be into that though. That website. I'll make them do math. I'm gonna count that as school. They say thank you. Hey, there's one. You wanna do a math game later? Can my cat do math? She says no. All right, thanks, baby girl. Make sure Marty knows where her kitty is. You just catnap her. She's saying, help me. with her eyes. All right, I think it just saved that. So let's give these guys some shadows. Okay, class of 2004, were you an emo kid? I feel like you almost had to be. I think that was a requirement. All right, where's my little guy in front? You're welcome. It's precisely why I'm here. We're gonna do that later. Oh, no wonder. Maybe we'll have like a old school game night. That actually sounds good. We don't do a lot of game nights because I'm a little too competitive. So is my husband. So, oh, you were ROTC. You were a good kid. I had my fair share of Jinko jeans. My mom probably still kept them. They're probably still in my house. They're back in. Just midlife crisis. Where is the little dude in front? There he is. Whoops. Just took a whole hand off. Oh, did it again. And all the World Cup stuff, I was thinking about my favorite soccer players growing up, so I was thinking about them and I was like, I wonder if they're still alive. And so I looked him up. He's only 56. I thought he was gonna be like 80. So I have poor time depth perception. Okay, so now we can give him some shadows. All right, so I'm not that old. I mean, you know what? It needs to be. I need somebody to have all of these old games. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll quit my job. Honestly, I would be feeling that. Oregon Trail, I bet there is. Is it really? I bet there's got to be somebody who does like all of those, like Apple, Commodore 64. Now I'm going to go watch someone play. Can we raid somebody playing Oregon Trail? Do you rate across categories or no? Okay, I've got to look. Is that gonna... Oh, I didn't know you could follow like tags. That's cool. Well, don't say only, because that is almost twice the number of followers I have. So give Number Munchers a break. Oh, categories. Okay. I'm learning. I guess I should take his pull-ups out. Gotta do some marketing materials tonight. Okay. Oh, I just noticed that his little overalls are up in some and down in some. I love it. If a number is a multiple of 3, the sum of all the digits in it will be divisible by 3. My husband told me that, like, it's weird how differently our brains get to the same conclusion. Nope. Okay. There's a couple diabetes left. think I'll do this one a little differently. So I'm so good at primes and number munchers. You only have to figure out that. Okay, that's my kids' math homework now. Like if anything motivates, especially the one that's just like the 11-year-old. Who's just like me, and he is highly motivated by competition. I'm trying to think of more. My sister played Frogger. That was like her jam. So I didn't play a lot of Frogger. I was pretty little with the Atari, but the Commodore 64, I loved history. I still love history. Right. Where are the other diapies? There he is. Did you do it successfully? Listen, I've seen enough movies about Vegas to be too scared to do that. How was it? Give us the lowdown. Was there a pit boss watching you though? Is that what they're really called even? I don't know. I went to Vegas once and I was 8. And my parents spent $80 on this thing that was like a puppet. And you could move his mouth and then like his arm was on a stick. His name was Hank and he was a blues singer. And my mom made me promise that I'd keep him forever. So I can basically guarantee you he's still at my parents' house. Unless my dad got rid of him because he likes to burn stuff in the burn pile. All right. So now I'm picturing a lot of scenes from The Hangover. And I'm hoping that they're accurate. And it's not like robbing an ATM in the movies. Okay, 50. Do they care if you do that? Are you is it true that you're not allowed to do that? And was it in Vegas? I have so many questions. Oh, they definitely care. Okay. Noted. I thought you found a loophole. All right, let's see if I missed any. Okay. Okay, so let's save this. And then we don't need that anymore. And then flatten. And duplicate. And I'm going to save this as a separate progression. Sharpen. Okay, counting cards is technically not illegal as long as you're not getting outside help. Casinos are private organizations and have the right to kick you out for any reason or no reason. They can ban you for any reason or no reason. They can use facial recognition software. Ooh, that's like the movies. It's funny, I said I had to prepare marketing materials earlier. It's for a casino night for a charity. So basically the same thing. Maybe I'll go and try to count cards for the charity. Just kidding. Wow, that is strong. We don't need it that strong. She has beautiful skin already. Preserve details. Banned from all of them. I liked the movie Casino. That's it. I think I did. I mean, I bet it's been concentrate without looking like you're concentrating. I don't know if I don't have a good poker face. I have a pretty, my face gives it all away. And so does my mouth. Just like, I'm chatty. So her eyelashes are blocking that catch light, so I'm just going to give it a little back because her eyes are so dark. So pretty, but just want to make sure that they're getting the attention they deserve. Dealers at most reputable casinos are trained to count cards themselves. Which is one, oh. Oh, I didn't know that dealers couldn't play. That's interesting. Can they play at other casinos? I'm getting all kinds of pro tips here. Oh man. So they're making a real commitment. Do dealers make decent money at a casino? I never thought about it. All right. Casino share with other casinos. Huh. Okay, I think I would like that job. The chatty part. Oh, look at that burnout over there. Yikes. All right. Concentrate while being chatty. Given the fact that I stop every time I stop editing every time I start talking, it's probably gonna be a no from me. It's okay, I like my job. What are you saying about my concentration levels? Just because I keep forgetting what I was starting to do? Man. Okay, and I'm going to give the fabric on her dress a little attention. There's a little color shift going on in those arms. By mouthing the count, yeah, probably. Definitely. I can't even walk through Target without mouthing the words to the song. They're lucky if I'm just mouthing the words and not putting on a concert. So are my kids. They're also lucky. Which is kind of funny because when I started streaming, I had to get used to talking because I bite my tongue. I stick my tongue out whenever I'm focusing. I don't think I'd be a good criminal. I'd confess. By talking to myself. Yeah, I think that's what I thought, so I don't know what I said. I'd confess to other crimes too. Oh, you know what though? I learned about myself, thanks to Oprah. I would be a terrible witness. I don't pay attention to people. Oprah had a guy come in and like mug somebody in the audience, and you were supposed to remember what he looked like and be able to give details. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, I second guess myself. Even like if somebody wears glasses, in my head, I can picture everybody I've ever met, including myself, with glasses and also without glasses. No idea who wears glasses. It's a gift. So, well, I'm wrapping this up. Is there somebody that we can raid? Somebody need a raid tonight? Do we want to give a little motion to this? Let's try like maybe motion blur. Let's do it just for fun. That is kind of sickening. Where are we at? Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. All right. And I'm going to duplicate this and just run a kind of a deep vignette. I'm not usually a big deep vignette fan, but okay. Okay, is that good or bad? Is that good or bad that he has a lot of people in right now? Oh, okay. Just tell me what to do. All right, cool. Am I supposed to follow people back? I don't know what the plan is. What are the rules? Okay, what do we think? Motion or no motion? I like the motion. Oh, okay. Well, that's a simple enough rule. All right. So let's see. Where I'm gonna copy his name. It's /raid, right? And then his name. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm learning. I'm getting on here, chatting it up with people. Thank you so much for your help, as always. Thank you to everybody who stopped by, and especially LB. I really appreciate all your help. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this works. Yay! I'm getting there. All right, have a great one. Thank you.
All right. Oh shit! Is this a caiman? Or is this a crocodile? What is this? Is it a crocodilia boy? What rank is this though? Cause okay, yo, crocodiles, alligators, all those boys. Because they're fast in the water.
That's why you my mommy. Please.